What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another educational and informative episode of Chevalier, where we are here to help men and women find happy and healthy relationships. And it don't matter whether you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, South American, Australian, or even the penguins in Antarctica. Even if most people don't want to admit to it, I think it's pretty fair to say that most people, to some degree, want a happy and healthy relationship. As always, guys, you know me, I'm always traveling, I'm always going many different places, and today we are in the beautiful confines of Buckhead, Atlanta, where I had a business meeting this weekend with some very important potential investors, and just enjoying myself and making the most out of trying to bring better content to you guys. Because ever since I started Chevalier, my number one goal has been simple: helping people to find successful relationships so that they don't have to continue to do it by themselves, especially if they're not getting any results. And at the end of the day, whether I help one person or 1,000 people, the goal is, as long as someone is helped by the information that I'm putting out here, to be entertained, but also to find better results, then I feel like my job is done. And to me, as I always speak about finding happy and healthy relationships, the number one most important aspect of that is simply online dating. Putting yourself out there without actually putting yourself out there too far where you feel uncomfortable. Online dating is a very important aspect of today's dating world. Obviously, with everything going on post-COVID and you know the way the world is designed, it's not as easy to just go out somewhere socially, walk up to someone randomly and start speaking. I know before a certain period of time, before the last 15 years, you didn't have a choice but to actually put yourself out there to meet someone, and sometimes, unfortunately, in a more aggressive manner in which you wanted to, because the opportunities of meeting someone online just wasn't there. And I hear a lot of people say, oh, well, I want to meet someone in the traditional way. And I agree. The traditional way will always be the standard for dating, but with new technology comes new opportunities. And it's almost like, well, I know I can go get a 70-inch projection TV, and it's very affordable for me, and it's crystal clear HD quality. Why would I want to continue to get a Zenith? Why would I want to continue to watch my Zenith 20-inch TV in black and white when I know I can afford better technology with better quality? It's the same thing with dating. If I know that I can meet beautiful, loving, handsome, romantic, loving, dating, relationship orientated people through either a video chat or audio call, and build a foundation with that person until I'm ready to meet, why would I need to continue to meet somebody in the grocery store or go to the club where the cover's $100 and it's $50 for parking, when I can find more modern means of meeting people? I always tell people that dating sites are literally the number one way you want to put yourself out there, because number one, you get a chance to meet the people you want to meet. And for guys, this is very important because you actually get a chance to vet the women you want to vet for the purpose of a relationship. For young ladies, it's even more advantageous for you, because I know in today's society where ladies unfortunately get a lot of unwanted attention, dating sites give you the opportunity to vet the men you want and give you safety measures to not have to interact with the men you don't want. I don't want to say the name of the specific site because I don't want to sound like I'm advertising, but there's a specific dating site who functions off of only allowing women to speak first before a man can even send a reply. Why? Because you want to set up a safety structure for the people who want to date for the purpose of a relationship. And because this value is important, you have women who are able to come out onto the market and meet guys only who they want to be, to reach out to guys they only want to reach out to. And if it becomes an unwanted situation, they can easily block guys they want to block, so they don't have to worry about situations of dealing with someone who continues to try to invest in them that they're not interested in. And I'm not saying the guy may be rude, but sometimes can be a little aggressive, or maybe they don't find him to be their type, or maybe they're not looking for what he's looking for. But most importantly, for men and modern women, the number one advantage of online dating is it gives you a chance to get to know the person you want to get to know before you actually put yourself out there. Because very often in dating, the connotation is who you are when I meet you are possibly who you're not really are. And online dating allows you the opportunity to invest in people, to investigate people, to better get to know people by seeing who they are, seeing their social life if they have one, where they work, where they went to school, common interest, are you looking for the same things? And then through many social dating sites, there's even the opportunity to video chat each other. I often tell people that the number one rule I have for dating is to video chat the person you're interested in before you meet them face to face, so that way there's no catfishing, but more importantly, so you know the person you're looking at is the person you're actually looking at. Because before dating sites allowed for video chatting, how many times have you met someone on an online dating site and you saw all these pictures and they sent you all these pictures, and then you meet them face to face and they ain't, excuse my grammar, they're nowhere close to being the person that you're looking at in the video. I mean, I've had so many clients say, man, I met this young lady online and she was looking like this and that, and then I see her in person, and you know, when she first came up to me, I didn't even recognize her. And that's not typically good, because I often tell women, especially if you're going to date, if your pictures are more than 100 days old, it's time to refresh. You should be updating pictures every 3 months, young ladies, modern women, anyone, any lady that wants to meet, because you got to understand, just like you're interested in a man's financial ability to spend money on you, men are just as valued in your looks, because modern women tend to put an emphasis on their looks. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying that's the way dating has been designed since social media has grown and given more opportunities to meet people who want what you want. So with that said, at the end of the day, online dating gives you a chance to meet people who are looking for the same things you want, but it also gives you an opportunity to meet people you normally would never see in your everyday life. I've known people to fall in love within their own neighborhood. People who live in your own neighborhood that you would never know they were there, because you never crossed them in normal circles. But online dating gives you that opportunity to meet people that you didn't even know were there in the first place. There are many values to online dating. There are many opportunities to meet people who want the same thing you want and within a considerable distance that you're in. But the first step is to put yourself out there, to join these sites, to sign up for these sites. And for most guys, I tell you to spend money for a premium membership to these sites, so that way you can have access to the best opportunities. Yes, women get in the club free, men gotta pay. We all understand this mantra. Dating sites are no different. Men, if you want the best opportunities to find the women you want to date for a relationship that's gonna help you find love, sign up for that dating site and then spend money on a premium account so that you can have access to these women. I've often been asked, hey, should I buy likes? Should I buy, these extra features? And sometimes a lot of these premium memberships comes with these extra features that they're asking you to buy, so you don't have to double dip spending, which means spend on this and spend on that. Think about it. We'll talk about it next time. Till then, peace. We are gone. Yeah.